most
Can we,
mornings.
let's go back to movie questions, Mr. Movie.
We want to talk about what... I have a two-part question for you.
Mm-hmm.
The first part is, what do you like to talk about during interviews?
What?
What's the second part? What's the second part?
That's not
Well, I wanna hear
journalism.
the first part.
But what's the second part?
The second part comes after I hear the first part.
So it's a one-part question, and if I don't choose to answer, it remains a one-part question.
No, but yeah, if you're gonna maybe.
I like to talk about
Youth and
this.
Revolt question, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's get
Okay.
back to Youth and
Okay.
Revolt. Okay. When you were playing Nick, did you see Nick as an ass man, or was he a boob man, or more of a leg man?
The question is that.
That's an important
An
question.
ass man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And to answer your first part of your question, I don't like being asked multi-questions. I'd like just my questions to be singular.
Part two is, don't you hate it when people ask you multi-part questions?
Why don't you just follow up?
Part two of my answer is
That's what
yes.
all you got to do is just follow up.
Okay. Well, I have a Youth and Revolt question too. You work with Zach Galifianakis in this movie, Ray Liotta, Justin Long. How did they feel about working with the greatest actor of his generation?
I don't care. I don't care how they felt. I care how I feel, and how I feel is I don't care how they feel.
I respect that.
Yeah,
Ask them
that is-
if you know maybe ask them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm not asking them. You ask
I
them.
will, because I work
guy.
for Moviefone, so I
Yeah.
do movie interviews. So I probably will at some point.
Well, maybe they'll want to talk about lifestyle at some point. What's the status of the Arrested Development movie?
The status is what are the options? Give me like 5 status bar options. And I'll tell you where the needle is.
I would say number 1 is it happening? And
Wait, number 1 is a question? How can a status be a question?
He's
Terrible.
you don't have to
who's
laugh.
in charge of this
I
interview?
mean, you don't have to laugh.
Sorry.
I mean, I ask a question. I'm interviewing.
Sorry.
Okay.
The movie is happening. The movie is not happening. The movie is possibly happening. I can give you 3.
I'll take the movie is possibly happening.
I have a follow-up question. Don't you hate it when people ask you about the Arrested Development movie?
Yeah. And especially when they don't understand the definition of status.
Right. Right. It's like, how many times can you answer it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
read
mind answering. I just
variety.
don't like when someone doesn't understand what status means.
Right. Right. Yeah, well, I think we got to wrap this up. I think they're about to
too.
kick us out of here. But this was great. Do you have any final questions?
No, it was great though. It was really great.
Any lifestyle questions?
No, you got the bar question, the
Yeah.
bar food one.
Did you have a favorite question that you were asked today?
No.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, Michael.
man. Nice-
Really
really nice to
appreciate
meet you
it.
guys.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Michael.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Close the door.
So we have to leave now.
Okay.